Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go through something a little bit different. It's something, oh, that was my phone. It's something that I have been planning for a while, and I want to take you through the back stages of it all because it's not a simple thing that I'm doing kind of thing. Like, I feel as though that there's a little bit more to it than what I originally assumed. So I've been wanting to make a gathering kind of thing where I can get some influential women to come and have a chat about things, and we can talk about things amongst other people, and just to bring women together so they don't feel like they're so alone, and learn back about themselves and things that they can implement and take back home with them and put into their daily life. So the biggest thing I have found is that as parents, we tend to just, and not even just parents, just in general, as adults, we tend to put other people before ourselves. And then it isn't until our glass is seriously like overflowing with all these other commitments that we sit there and think, shit, what about me? Like, what do I need to do here to fix this? So I have been in talks, and I've had this idea in my mind for months and months and months. So I am going to start working on something called You by Mel Watts, and it's pretty much as it is about you. So I'm hoping I can bring women together from local communities, and we can just experience things. Like, we can see the way things work. Like, a lot of questions I get asked on here, I don't get to answer, so there'll be a lot of things that I will be able to let you guys know and go back to a bit more about me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that might surprise you that I don't openly talk about on here. There'll be things that we could learn from, we could take notes, we could take the ideas and hopefully take them home with us. So if you walk in with your glass completely overflowing, I would hope that you would be able to leave the whole entire event with your glass either half full or with enough tools that you can go home and just start to empty it yourself, if that makes sense. To put you back up here, we will be talking about a lot of things that I have encountered obviously in my life. We'll be talking about topics, but there might be other topics here or there depending on what kind of interest there is. There'll be topics on like my single parenting, there'll be topics on my teenage pregnancies, there'll be topics on not so great relationships, there'll be things on obviously having a step parent in the house and bringing new children into it. There'll be things on body, there'll be things on mental health, there will be things on how I just do me day to day. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to find some really influential women, women that who have just gone above and beyond, like against odds, against society's expectations, and just smashed it in life. Like, I want to sit there and just take in everything they've got and go, fuck, like, I've got this, I can do this as well. Like, if they can do this, I can do this. Like, it's not that difficult. So we are in the back errands of it. I have changed the name about 25 times. I have changed the concept about 54 times. I have all these ideas going on in my head that I just want to help people. And that's my thing in life, is helping people. That's the reason I am here. That's the reason I have the platform I have. It's the reason I have experienced some pretty traumatic things, so I can bring awareness and bring comfort to those who are too afraid to stand up and speak, and who feel really isolated. So I'm hoping that a lot of you will be able to join me on my journey. I'm going to be doing a bit of behind the scenes of it, because I feel like we all need to see what happens and how something like this can happen. So this has been an idea, like I said, for quite some time. I've had to come up with concepts, I've had to write the whole plan out, I've had to write topics I will talk about, I've had to write about things I won't talk about. I have had to write about things that really bring some awful memories back to me. I obviously have to work out what's best for myself and my family. Like, I can't be absent for long periods of time, so I have to work out all those kind of things and the logistics of it. I have to work out some things where I will bring Sunny with me. I really want Nolan to be present because I feel like he's the reason I am where I am now, and I don't want to forget about him. And I also don't want to think that it's all just women. Like, it is going to be an event for women, but it is very much also based around the positive males in our lives as well, and what we can achieve with help with them. I have to find, like, I've got a team behind me now who are going to help me bring it together and bring the light to it, but it is something that takes weeks, if not months, to like put together as well. So hopefully you get to come along and see behind the scenes of all this, and we can get things going, and you get to watch either from this end, or I really hope you'll be able to come along and watch from sitting in front of me. And but yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll let you know how You by Mel Watts goes. Bye.